Hello and welcome everybody, what is going on? So we've beaten Schalke 2-1 in a game that quite frankly started off very good. It started off like very entertaining, very funny, very exciting, just very all over the place in the first half. You know, just back and forth. Both teams really trying to get those goals, both teams really trying to go forward, both teams really trying to create, both teams really trying to score. And it was just like a constant back and forth until we finally got our first goal through, which was pretty much one of the best. Not one of the best, but one really good team playing. A lot of passing going on the left, and then we get a cross coming in. Lewandowski with the dummy. Müller takes a long range shot. Fairman saves it quite poorly, to be fair, and then Lewandowski pounces on the rebound, and it's 1-0 for us. And then the Schalke, they started to deflate a little. After that goal, they started to deflate a little bit. They kind of dropped off a little bit. They were more cautious. They took a more cautious approach, but they still occasionally got forward. And when they occasionally got forward, they looked dangerous because we looked very poor stopping their counters. And they then score a goal from I think it was for a counter where us essentially not getting rid of the ball. Actually, it wasn't a counter. It was us not getting rid of the ball leads them to score. Happens. I didn't. There was a few things I didn't like defensively today. A few players being too long on the ball, but that one was a collective fault. That one was a collective issue from the whole defensive squad, as well as the midfielders. Just being too slow to track them, and being too slow to defend, and being too slow to get into position. So it was just multiple errors, multiple issues that were happening during that phase. But we come back straight away and we get the second goal, 2-1. Nice, for a goal through Müller, for like that much of an angle, really. Like he had that much of just a degree of actually being able to score. Again, Fairman looking very bad, being beaten on his near post, just totally out of place. It is what it is. And then, that was the first half. They like it back and forth, and then the second half comes around and it's like the whole team just lost energy. Like both sides just looked like they lost energy. Both sides just looked like they, it was just over after 45 minutes. And right now it's just a training session. So, all that energy, all that high, pressing, all that high attacking, that fast liquid counter football, that fast liquid football attacking display, as well as defensive display, as well as the midfield, just shoring everything up, that was gone from both sides. It was just like, okay, we've got the ball. Let's pass it left. Let's pass it right. Let's pass it left. Let's pass it right. And it just felt like, okay, you know what? Both teams are done for. There's not much is going to happen in the second half. There's not much. Perhaps like the one or two chances here and there. But besides that, there is not going to be that much. Both teams look like they're kind of okay with the score. And they don't want to really try for more. And that's ultimately how the second half went. And that's pretty much how the game ended. It being 2-1. Primarily because the actions of the first half and the second half was just last 45 minutes were just there. Ultimately, that's what it almost felt like. Overall, a very good game. I mean, Schalke, they couldn't really go all out in the second half to get that equalizer because otherwise we would have attacked and exploited them on the counter. But they were just too conservative in my book for a little bit. But that's what it is ultimately. You take risks, you take rewards, you get rewards, and that's just the way it is. But anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen, very fun first half, and the second half still had its good moments, but it wasn't as good as the first half by any leaps and bounds. But ultimately, what matters is the 3 points. What matters is that Lewandowski actually broke the record of scoring in 11 home games, which was previously occupied by Jupp Heynckes. So another record for him. I mean, how many records do we have now? How many records has he broken now? Just insane. But yeah, that's really all there was to this game. I will see you guys and girls next time, and until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace out, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye.